kiasi abaonia aiga ntobwate showroom asura chagwirigirie amabati anda unsialia utagiti showroom yeto nigo engale eyuerengia na boigo ekogokia riso yao chingagi ogoswasa liga kurigiriria amabati aiga ntobwate team tembo abo bagokora imirimo ase showroom yiga babwate chingoro chingia chugo kwarigania na boigo cho teberie kende gensi uraganie bagotebereria company ya mabati rolling mills niko babwate amabati chingenjo ao ayuare ye chikala ao na boigo ayuiga bwate chi profile net gauges ao unabono babwate no corrugated na boigo box corrugated asibigo babwate boomerang ayuare aye chigage emerongetato asama mabati alia yechigeche 25 mbabwate tile profiles alia au oriental elegantal versatile gross na boigo na versatile mat MRM niko babwate lifestyle ayuago chana roman jinko na boigo web design mbabwate ligani kabwate chikala buna bonelia chako gray brick red tile red maroon sky blue na boigo na green obutambe gwe mabwate yiga niko bokolengana amo nukuganya gwe customer mbabwate bintu bindi boigo ebyo ochkunyara kabo gutumika chinga gicho gwakeranya mabwate yiga ase nyumba yao tutari rero ase ouru MRM showroom onyare kabo gokwerera amabwate yu akomenya segeka ayo uchanye warrant na boigo ayo orakoberwa kasure asobwango eduke yiga ya ouru superstores yego toka se enyumba ya ouru complex imiyo muchuligo busongo eyuerange neduka ya Safaricom boigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers eyuere ange nebengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwetera ase namba chabo 0111161500 Ouru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Kipi kinachokusababisha ukose imani na mimi?
Hivyo vitendo vyako.
Kwa hiyo ndio maana umeamua kunificha kama mkeo anaumwa.
Unasemaje? Nilichokuambia nimemaanisha.
Mimi ninachotaka ni kupona kwa mdogo wangu na si vinginevyo. Kwa hiyo shemeji, tekeleza ulichoambiwa.
Shemeji, yani mimi kuongeza mke wa pili ndio tiba ili mke wangu aweze kupona. Sasa hii ni dawa au ni masharti? Mimi sikutaki kukuoa wewe kwa sababu ya kufanya mapenzi. Lengo la mimi kukuoa wewe ili kumponya mke wangu ambaye ni mgonjwa.
Una uhakika ukinioa mke wako atapona? Na asipopona je?
Ekarachi kirenye na karongoko ya manyabu na tekerikora chinsemo ao imene isko ya usi karibu egarto chak kwenda nae paka ekarato kwa nkuruka Mkate Enock na nato kwa rigeni Ekeonga Chinsa Inye.
Kisii for grade 6 learners running from today the 27th of October to the 29th of October 2025.
Matemo manene ye kirasi ya gatano limone kirasi ya kyanda na boigo 12 go chakarit kulia lero ensengima imeyensi ya Kenya.
These are people who also have families. All of them, they have lost, some of them have lost their families. Some have even died of anger.
Abakori emeremo be posta kurobekana singencho yogotaka nwengere yabo.
We reiterate the commitment of the party to the broad-based government until 2027, a relationship guided by the 10-point agenda entered into for the sake of peace and stability of the country.
Ikiama gia ODM nigo kiragan rego tigara ime broad-based government. Na kwariga niegera tunyare kugenda munae wika ekero tugukura Ekeonga Chinsa Inye Mkate Enock. Waskano mubebwe para ni wene kigwe marogoba ya lero asense moye para ekurichu ni gocha asense meyagaroka. Kulingana keroli nigo abanta bange basiria magimabo asense meyu asumo baskano yo okorekana abo barundi chipigipigi na bonchire bagotoka mbarabari yo baba balia banyorwa ase omubaskano yo.
Maleta ikoko ko bonfest chukarondi goto muraiwa wasai kurwa sengo studio sie nyarwali masawa igo ya bero muichano monene aiga so muchiokeroka segalia nyaka bagekuwa abantu baito bakura bangi kiro bandi tutaramanya abandi bagwatiranira segali paka bono batara rusiwa solende goto tebanga pole sana siti family chiria cha siria abamu abono nyendura mu family chinchirichi to abatomire ngore nene asenge juba siria abamu abo nale kuboli lende serikali ito talibono litangani achali chabeira se injire ya masimba keroka abantu bakura sabatuka mange twale kuboli bali baterete ase chipara onyene para ya rostu kerbobe tororenganga kira rostu bebe kuna ne chibam erinde abantu baito bakanyogende chiringa muneyega ekora abantu baito bakure baada ya miezi 2 abantu bakwa ne gastware ngekuruga twanyorira achali ya ile ya korekande keroka kai jega dorare ko request besio keroka ateme sana rushigari chikubanga nsaiga egete gya general anena mone chikubanga andi chibegeta abande gari mari bari komanya magema y'abantu nasinge injo barushi ko ora bari giriko nasi babangira chigari chawe singe injo gari ndi andi na ko kutokana ndi abantu abangira andi kwetani aba basirare.
Nakartu akorekoro asense miyoni gotokwenda na ndego chigoro ekero emambialera matemo achaka ase ensemo ya Kenya Primary Education Assessment ki KPSEA agredi ya gatano narimo naboigo aliande a KJSEA ayo awakana samatuko atatu alebosio. Nigobono ya Kenya School of Junior Assessment a grade kianda niga chakaboigo na kira nigara ere tariki sato chumutinyo gocha. Kenya Intermediate Level Education Assessment KILEA yara chako ere tariki manongeta tumutinyo iga na nigo Pre-Vocational Level Education KPLEA ara chako ere tariki manongeta to boigo. Tema kira sigi komina kabere KCSE yagenderete abu asaboro kigo bachaka agati abo umulimo bwege Faransa, Sign Language, Germany, Music, Science neyende. Mwako yegani gabaro kigwa ba rechi million isato chinugutenya ba okaramatemo ayo. Morobero yo nigo chakigo no mwaziri bwe echisemi Migos Ugamba Julius.
We are gathered here today to oversee the opening of the first NEC examination container, which we have witnessed. This morning marks the start of the following national assessments and examinations. Kenya Primary School Education Assessment, KPSEA, for grade 6 learners, running from today, the 27th of October to the 29th of October, 2025. Kenya Junior School Education Assessment, KJSEA, for grade 9 learners, running from 27th of October today to the 3rd of November 2025. Kenya Intermediate Level Education Assessment, KILEA, for learners following the stage-based pathway, running from today, the 27th of October to the 30th of October 2025. And the Kenya Pre-Vocational Level Education Assessment, KIPLEA, for learners following the stage-based pathway, which begins today, 27th of October 2025, to the 30th of October 2025. The Kenya Certificates of Secondary Education, KCSE examination, is already underway, having started earlier last week. with the French, German, and Arabic oral examinations, Kenya Sign Language, Home Science, and Music. This year, we have a total of 3,428,729 candidates who will sit for various national assessments and examinations, which is the highest number in the Kenya history of exams. The numbers are as follows. For KPSEA, we have 32,843 centers with 1,298,089 candidates. KJSEA, we have 24,366 centers with a total number of candidates of 1,130,669. For KCSE, we have 10,771 centers with a total number of 996,078 candidates. KILEA, we have 391 centers with a total number of 2,414 candidates. And KIPLEA, we have 175 centers with a total number of 1,479 candidates.
Hasen Semayende mwaziri migoso gambaniga kwanera chinchira matemu ayora vega ko yiwa kiraritko kurwase chikontina ase ari a KPSEA na KJSEA aro yiwe chinse kumnebiri chimambia KCSE nigaro yiwe chintundebere kiraritko asinchira amabolio ya matemu ayo ari kira umorokiwa ara egwiri sakararia liri kiririetaria mnenchira yamo yogukora ongainereria.
For smooth coordination and security, KPSEA and KJSEA materials will be collected once daily at 6 a.m., like you've seen happening here today. And for KCSE materials, will be collected twice daily at 7 a.m. for morning papers and 12:30 p.m. for afternoon papers. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kenya Junior School Education Assessment, KJSEA, differs from the Kenya Primary School Education Assessment, KPSEA, in structure and format. KPSEA consists entirely of multiple choice questions, while KJSEA combines multiple choice and structured essay-type questions. Candidates will shade some answers and write others directly in their question papers. Each structured question paper is personalized, bearing the candidate's name, center, and a unique random number. After completion of the exam, the identification section is detached and packed separately, ensuring that examiners do not see candidates' names, a key measure to promote fairness and eliminate bias. For the first time, NEC is piloting smart digital padlocks in 250 examination storage containers nationwide. These locks are linked to NEC Command Center, allowing real-time tracking of the exact time each container is opened and locked. During this time of examinations, all persons within an examination center, including center managers, supervisors, invigilators, security officers, and support staff are required to surrender their mobile phones immediately upon receipt of examination materials, and these phones will be secured in designated lockers until the end of the day sessions to prevent unauthorized communication. The National Police Service will continue to oversee security for KCSE, while the other assessments, KPSEA, KJSEA, KILEA, and KIPLEA, will be managed by education officials and school managers under school-based arrangements.
Kurwa Nyamira South niga matemo manene ayua KPSEA na bayo KJSEA aigurwa no county commissioner be county Gairastas Mbui mo director bwichisemi Nyamira county Joshua Kaga na bayo mo DCC Onyamira South mo Swati Florence Buga niga bara omorobelio yu bokura matemo no mosakito Fadgad Gisemba agutamanya
Kukwana ekero kyogo chake wabene gyoko igorwa kwa matemwa manene yo mwaka uyo nigo mu county commissioner Erastus Mbui akwanira amatemwa yaiga onsi arache gukorwa kurwaze county ya Nyamira.
Watainiwa ambao tuko nao katika hizi mitihani KCSE tuko na candidates 21,611 katika vituo 195 sikijumuisha 4 za kibinafsi na 191 za umma. Kejesea tuko na wanafunzi 17,209 ambapo tuko na vituo vya kufanyia hiyo mitihani 455, kati yamo ikiwa ni 47 za kibinafsi na 408 za umma. Kipsea tuko na watainiwa 17,786 ambapo pia tuko na vituo za kibinafsi 104 na zile za umma 406. Kwa jumla vituo vya kufanyia hiyo mitihani ni 510. Clear ama ile inaitwa Kenya Intermediate Level Education Assessment, tuko na watainiwa 26 wakiwemo 17 wa kiume na 9 wa kike, ambapo tuko na vituo vya kufanyia hiyo mitihani 11 vyote vikiwa ni vya umma, na pia ile ingine tunaita KIPLEA ambayo ni Kenya Pre-Vocational Level Education Assessment. Tuko na watainiwa 9 wakiwemo wanawake mmoja, mwanamke mmoja na wale wa kiume 8, na kituo ni kimoja tu ambacho kitahusika.
Amatemwa aria akipsea na boigo keichesea nigo atachie kurendwa na banyanyimbo kurende baria ba KCSA nigo barachi kubekerwa uburendi bwa banyanyimbo babere kubwatikana na yaiga nigo mu county commissioner uyoiga Erastus Mbui akwanire emeroberio babekire erigo chia kwenekia amatemwa yaiga na chego korekana asenjira enkia.
Tuko tayari katika mitihani ya grade 9 na grade 6. Hatutakuwa tumeweka askari, lakini askari wako macho, japokuwa hawatakuwa kwa mashule, lakini wanafuatilia kwa karibu ili kuhakikisha hakuna undanganyifu unatokea mahali popote. Zile za kidato cha 4 tumepanga vile mikakati itakuwa, na askari wako kwa vituo vile inavyostahili. Kila shule inatakiwa kuwa na askari wawili na wamesambazwa jinsi ambavyo inastahili.
Chingaki echecho ubwatukire egekuru egetindi gochasonde bwensi uratoke gagotema guikirania ubungainireria ase amatemwa yaiga.
Ni onyo tu kwamba serikali inatilia maanani sana ubora wa elimu yetu na dhamana ya vyeti ambavyo vinatolewa na kutokana na mitihani ambayo tunafanya katika nchi, ili tuweze kuwa na kile tunasema credibility.
Kingo reporter Getembe kurwaiga samaga cha manene ye county ya Nyamira ayagotoka imeye ward ya township West Mugirango Mjefatigad Gisemba.
Chinga kiechio kurwa Kitutu Central ni gomo director bwichisemi Newton Okwatsa nigara kwigorowe chikontina cha matemu asense moya nyanjwa kwanekere kyo kwasani goboigo buda ateba usumurubili yubuno chaka tango binde bitayo mwana ayo mobwekera sigia kyanda ya uchiko kora matemu ayo seniga chaka matemu aye kurwa sense mo ya echera ya bana buno mosekito dipona sanya gotumanya.
Chingaki amatemwa manene yo mwako yuiga witiri 2025 achaka benime yense ya Kenya menye sub county ya Kitutu Central gutoke county ya Kisii igomurubiri yubo kuigora container ora wa nomo sub county education director Newton Okwasa imambia ya lero ase omochonyanchwa.
Na langu ni Newton Okwasa. Newton Okwasa ni sub county director of education Kitutu Central. Regarding exams, tumeanza mtihani wetu leo siku ya Jumatatu tarehe 27 Oktoba 2025, na tumekuwa na mitihani ya KPSEA ambao ni ya grade 6 na KJSEA ambao ni ya grade 9, na pia kumekuwa na KCSE ile ya form 4 ambao inaendelea. Sasa tumefungua container yetu ya kupeana mitihani zetu ambazo nimezitaja. Muda ambao unatakikana that is 6 am, na mambo imeenda vizuri kulingana na vile tumeratibiwa.
Omurubiri yiganigo chake mambe ya lero muchandondo tarorekaneti asaborokiwa ba KPSEA chiriwinya chiminye 32 kurwase chisenta imeyamo na 53 nawe KJSEA aborokiwa chiriwinya imeyamo na 55 kurwase chisenta 52 ngoba chako murubiri yo asenchira yo bororo.
Leo hakuna changamoto ambayo tumeipata, muda ulikuwa kutosha, magari tumepanga vile nitakikana. Wito tu ambao nataka nitoe kwa vile hii kazi tumeshirikiana na watu wote, security yote ya Kitutu Central, na pia coordinator wetu Madam Deputy County Commissioner. So mambo ilikuwa mzuri. So far as we speak now, hatujapata changamoto ambao naweza kusema inaweza kuzuia kufanya huu mtihani ama assessment.
Oko bwatarana ni gobono kwa buligwe gucha sababu atani bonsi elikorekianga abarokwa iga banyolire chinga kichingororo anene asokora matemu abo.
Sisi washikadau wote tushirikiane ili tusaidie watainiwa kwa njia mzuri. In other words, they should sit this assessment in a conducive environment. Sio kusaidiwa kwa njia ambao haitakikani.
Ensemo yende yoko ene kyango bolendi ningo boisaine bali bagenderete gutarira chiskuru au.
Hakuna mtu who is not authorized or contracted by NEC aende kwa shule in the name of monitoring. So ni wale tu ambao wako authorized na contracted officials to ensure that kwamba haya mambo inaenda vizuri.
Ogukone kyo sub county education director Mr. Okwasa ni gatebirenga ime ya Kitutu Central umoroki wayomo grade ya kyanda ingara chigokorera amatemwaye asigesibo.
Security within the Kitutu Central iko sawa. We expect all to go well. Tuna kesi moja tu hapa ambao kidogo mtoto wetu tafanya what we call hardship area. All our candidates the very best, na wala ambao wanashughulika pia tujitahidi to ensure the same is done.
Kuripotera tasenikia ukia Getembe kuroega ase chabisi chi sub county ya Kitutu Central egotoka ime yebunge ya Kitutu chote South County ya Kisii eliane nkoro kwa Dipon Asanya
Korasa bukwa berasi ngencho marika ibnagwe tase TV yao gabu na litangani nara kurekanake lakini ende twarekebishire roboti urugurwa nkurwa asensemo ya Kitutu Central. Ekero tokanda asensemo ya Kisii Central ekero amatemo ya chaka se grade gya gatano narimo egya kyanda nabayigo kile gya ase form 4 sikara se 12 nigachaka bene nomo sub county director o Kisii Central achaka kurwa senseme yo munatoko watebienga aborokigwa chiribunye chimisoto kurwa sub county ya Kisii Central ni wachaka matemo ya KPSEA na KJA ose KJCEA kwa mambia lera chinga kichoko goro kwa container ya matemo ya county ya Kisii mo DCC Borgongoro Joseph Mwangi yoboigo amentabuna aborokigwa abo korwa asechiskuru emerongo kyanda nebere ni gobo igase getribuna aborokigwa abo gwetanga korwa asubunganiria bonde bonse danero ntiri yotwalire robot yuru asenchirinkano
Etungurumu Today was the beginning of the Kisii and Nyamira examination. So we opened the container in our usual time of 6 a.m. after a little briefing by all the stakeholders, and we issued exams to 78 public primary schools and 14 private schools. All of them, they have carried the exam. As you can see, the buses are leaving. Deployment is very okay. You can see police officers here. They are well briefed and they are ready for the task. So all exams have been dispersed. No center has missed the exam. They are now headed to school to start the exam. We are going to go to schools to ensure that the integrity is really maintained. We don't want any teacher to have a phone. All phones should be collected, locked in a locker and guarded by a police officer. So we don't want to fight any teacher having a phone in the exam room. We have told them, as much as we have reduced the level of the police surveillance, that does not guarantee them to do fishy things. So we are going to go to the station to ensure that as we monitor that everything that exam entails, that level of keenness is observed by all of them.
Kerama temai na wandoche kwamboka na marshal wakwenda goteba nga ambia ata Aiden Robi afanya kila kitu na Bible bonspi nigo bandata ko ganelia abana ba kirasi kya gatano narimo na boigo egia kyanda na boigo kelia egia form 4 sekirasi gi 12 boigo senior sergeant, thank you because you are there. Nekero toko gendra Getembe Television tarate wo magega na bakoli mirimo wonsi nigo tokuganiria aba wanafunzi osaborokigwa wali bagwikaransa samutemo aiga bakoli bya ase omokoyiga nemyakende irebosyo kero tokuganda bosyo bakolerie mirimo gose abakoli mirimo be posta orosagero bosongo ni ube murunganiria oko tanyora engere yabo asika kimeti nyitano no mubono ni watebire nonya nensemo yokorosia efaida teranyora ngere yabo na ni ubuguma bwabo kungire kuikira asekere ngo batari kunyara wikirania magani yabo akiraritko ni wasabire serikali wesonania na kubakonya onyatalibo baimukige tambukiro kyugwetie metremo una sam mienda agotomanya
abakoreri emirimo be serikali be posta orosagia rwa bosongo nigo bemurunganirie gutanyora engeri yabo asemeti nyitano nomo.
These are post office workers. They have gone on hunger for 6 months without pay. These people, their salaries are not coming. Hawana chochote kuweka kwa mfuko.
We've not been paid salary for 6 months and yet he's declaring profit. We want our salary.
Nigo batabire no nyenseme yige korosi faida tibranyora ngere yabo na nigo bogima bwa bakongere gwekerekere ngo batari konyara ko bagwikirania magani yabo.
Our CEO Mr. Tonui, the other day he declared profit for the corporation. He said we made a profit. But how can he declare profit yet we are not being paid?
They don't even have where to take their loans. The loans are not coming because the statutory deductions are not coming in. These are people who also have families. All of them, some of them have lost their families. Some have even died of anger. Some depression.
When we are being recovered, they are not remitted to the right place. All the circles are not able to pay us. Medical schemes have stalled. They are not getting the medical scheme services. Pension is not being remitted from 2015. Yes. NSSF. So this QCK is really making workers suffer. Our workers here, they have gone. Even now, they have not even taken a cup of tea. They have really suffered.
Nigo basabire serikali gwesonania na kubakonya onye mbago chikwimuka igetambokero nigo barachikotiga obokoreri bwabo.
For the last 6 months, it is unbearable, and we are telling the management that we are not going to bear anymore. Solidarity.
We are paying rent. This is not acceptable, and we've downed our tools today. Today we are saying we are not going back to work until all our 6 months salary are paid. Yes.
Kuripoti rege tasani kia Getembe, Chinsa Miyenda.
Mahige taseni kia Getembe kumulikero mwaka Nyamira menta kurwase kinyoro kia Nyabumiti meye ward ya Nyamaye meye bunge ya West Mugrango meye kaunti ya Nyamira yo ya mataye besogetie na gusaba bakonywe elyo mwaka yiri Nyagitari nene ya Nyamira ni golitkolia lero bamwarigania na kobeku murubili bugo muchakia komwa amaliogo buna Fadgard Gisemba hagutumanya.
Omweri oye omogaka Nyamira omenta kurwase kenyero kya Nyabumiti oyo obeire ase getanda asenga kentambe maiga yere kurwara oburwaire bwa kanza y'emyoyo nigo omweri oye ritikoria rero aretwa ase Nyagitari enene ya Nyamira maiga yogokonywa n'omugavana bwe kaunti yeiga Umuske Amos Nyaribo
kongo confirm nga emambia rero kirarenge ki ange ensemo ndwanyore information ngumurire nale ule nyumba utari kwenyara utageta obokonyi media ya karato ngo mangana ayo we were even called by our governor ototebyanga take action and in 15 minutes
ayaiga nigo achire maega yegetaseni keiga kya Getembe kumurekera obokongu bwaye omugaka Nyamira omenta nigo bono abateneneri benyagitari enene ya Nyamira baenekirie buna omurwaire oyo uchakire konyora obogwenia
omurwaire no ari Nyagitari gigaiga process ya matibabu ya chakire twendera gote makore kitokora asoko konya nera nyare gutwara quality of life nyare komenya singijiria edakire kwa na katiba yetu ya Kenya bune goteba
maega yegetambukiro eke kyo mugavana Nyaribo asoko mokonya omugaka Nyamira omenta kwi myaka ange 52 nigo eyamatiaye yesokire na korokya omogoko obo
akorira omurwaire iki Nyagitari agando je nagendete gusubulikirwa Nyagitari mbagendete kumurigereria agokire akigo ngusaba agwene nonye nabantu bacha kumuikorunka ni ambulance ya myoka bwangu mono igo bacha sobonge ekera barra muno bekirwa sega na babagoka ekerera tukugwenire ntugwa kambu ya mona serikali yeito
aiga esegeto enene nigo yabekirwe guchasa abantu kwenekya buna nkokonya bare abantu chingaki kya makongu naboigo amaya
ndungu sababara ibaito na gwakera gaba nambu ya mono tigababwatera nekegera na boranyore umuruiro oyo orwali Nyagitari awa ama chindagira chirichiganeri umuntu orwalire kansa bwenete koli na boranyore konyenchiyo igo tugusaba munagaba na morente Nyagitari ochakire kubwenibwa nere tugusaba barayi bari bande bwata matunda gokonya tago konyo umuntu kera kure kwenda kwagure sanduki gose kwagure watuma ambulance komurusi mocheli
kubwatekana n'oburwaire bwa kansa obwo bwachandire abantu abange nigo omuwasiri bw'obochenu Nyamira Dr. Donald Mugoyi esokire na kubasegeta abantu igoro yobuya bwekwirikya n'omurubiri obobwenya osha naboigo enjira enkia paritange
na kiyogera ukina kansa nene mono nasingi your lifestyle utomete ni chidagira chitokoli ebintu bitokoli usibali bande bako smokers bako nyesiga na barono bako na kansa iye ginda yako waseminke linga tuge lifestyle yito
nonya nigo muwasiri oyoiga amentire na kubasegeta abantu igoro yobuya bwesokya kendabu eryo korengwa oburwaire bwa kansa buna enjira eyemo yogokiania omubaro bwabaria bakonyora oburwaire oboiga
kansa kerebu nduyete mapema na bokonyara ko kurwara kera kansa eri stage by the time we stage 4 immediately kansa ya go stage 1 stage 2 stage 3 bakade ko stage 4 onyo rekane go stage 1 yere raisa sana kurwariwa obwene na ndobe pia kine kero konyo rekane go stage 4 na beko boko kegera stage 4 igona ya samba siri akiro mugere ya lide ki ebyungo biri byumugere bitoza nyare ko banga murwari bobe pia igolo ko yimisa abantu ngato ene nyegitari kito ebe kanse ebe kundu mapema egero nyarko
Hinko ripota Getembe kurwa igase nyagitari enene ya Nyamira eye gutuka imeye ward ya Township West Mugirango Inye Fatigad Hisemba
Bandu bakoreta mangana yi weekend yareta paka chinga kichiria tubwente gukora weekend watenga bona Chelsea na kiuochera Mkate ai mangana nyo yaite tusinjeito Manchester United njabwete kiama gia ODM ni okerache kugendera kobera ime ya serikali ya broad based wiko mwaka bwechiri 2025 nebere ukwana bali kiama ngana muri kiama nebe kiama kyo omo senator o Nairobi Edwin Sifuna yana kiribna nkubwatikana nege karogi kamati nene yo ya korekana singencho ye kemekyo Sifuna ninga menta ninga boyo baragendre ni merubili ayu kwimukereria ekemeke gia ODM igoro.
That in honor of his legacy as a unifier who brought together people of all shades of views and from diverse social, economic, geographical backgrounds, ODM shall continue on the path of embracing diversity and continue the struggle for equity, justice and peace here at home and beyond our borders. That in line with the wishes and demands of millions of Kenyans whose lives he touched, the party will hold memorial services in many different parts of the country to enable those many admirers interact with and with his sudden departure. Memorial venues or the memorials are planned for the following areas. We will start with Kilifi County, will be in Magarini on 2nd and 3rd of next month. Then we will do Homa Bay and Migori on the 5th and 6th respectively. That given the love Right Honorable Raila had for ODM, we believe he has joined the nearest branch of ODM in heaven. We shall honor him here on earth by strengthening existing branches and opening new ones to allow as many of his supporters as possible stay closely with him via the party. That as part of the strengthening and spreading the reach of the party, the ODM at 20 celebrations will proceed on the 14th, 15th and 16th of November in Mombasa County, accompanied by activities aimed at cementing the unity and solidarity within the party. All committees that had been tasked with preparations for the events are asked to immediately resume those preparations, and the chairperson of the planning committee, the Honorable Junet, is here. Once again, ODM extends its condolences to the family of the Honorable Raila Odinga, his friends in Kenya and around the world, and to the people of Kenya. The party appeals to all members and all Kenyans to now focus on celebrating the gift of his forward, and that we do it in a dignified manner as his leadership, legacy and sacrifice to the country deserve. That we will participate in all activities organized in his honor in a disciplined and respectful manner. I am aware that the party has dispatched the governor of Kisumu to go and represent us in Kampala, where there is a memorial service happening, I think, tomorrow this week. Lastly, as the top leadership of this party, we shall pursue all causes he dedicated his life to, do everything within our power to uphold the unity of the party and apply lessons learned from our departed leader and comrade in the service of the people of Kenya, who he loved and fought for. We reiterate the commitment of the party to the broad-based government until 2027, a relationship guided by the 10-point agenda entered into for the sake of peace and stability of the country.
Ekero liwika litko oserigoro lia kabere kilawe tariki 23 cy'umutinyi oikomi umwaka bw'ikirubire na 2025 nyoya kwebangete merobeli kwa bangete manyanga bona ategeire inse ya matuko 52 no batebanga amatuko ono ategarete wikara rero so ikarankyo tatebe wikara rero gara matuko 50 nomo na 5 oka ego merobeli yao nyago ko kwangu gache nyomba agache 65 days nyakwangu kole nyangi in 65 days ayande tini nyokwana geko yara nanchini mbwata yana ayimbu yantako kara tukuganiria bana ba ebirasi byonse bali bakara matem tukuganiria maya nani ni murenka twabaganiria maya bana bali mwachete akina Kwam akina Marshall si mtakula tu kidogo utkovia chekoro kwa Mkate Enock ansemeriende gakoro kwa nere Kevin Ongeri Otkubuya Nyasaye tata kora kurinda gusisini. Bye bye.
Baraka ninjo, ninjo Getembe, ninjo Dorome, mangana man, bangina ninjo.
Umusia tebana ki tekera murumbe geku konye na mbule gotu bironje bikumbe ainekera onjaye. Ukona kugana liti abanda mabion. Okay. Wono munta aigwere to muntu na ribe tuli ta na komera materioka. Wono yugo na komera ayoru na komera mate. Gendera o kore biyariyoka. Nere tigagenda na ko bori umurumbigo. Tekera murumbe geku konye na mbule gotu bironje bikumbe bironje mbali anto na taigwere ti abande buya. Barabutigembe nya kubaitariyoka. Egento ryoka pimete na mabe oka. Urumera gotekere geku. Ege kunwe karenga kichinga kitali chingi yabono eretigana ko robo bubuoka na entigawo menyere tekera murumbe beku konye na mbule gotu bironje bikumbe no musi atebete igo yeba
Baraka ninjo Getembe, ninjo Dorome, mangana man, bangina ninjo.
Eduka yobomo ya Uhuru Superstores Limited nero eduka cholide ili kubatuka chirangi cha Crown Paints eyure company nambe yemo eyo korose chirangi mense yiga ya Kenya. Crown Paints nigo emanyira sokoro isya ebintu biriya bikomanya seka ngo kwanira chirangi ejo boyiko chire chichi brand ao ejo chire chingi ya kirage chirangi chiga nigo chire chibirengo ao punabono mbabwate chirangi cyo wakwa imeye nyumba isiko ye nyumba chire chikomentera nibwa amavuta yani oil na buigo chire chia mache inyuranga chirangi chiga nigo chire kurwase chire chiri Dike iliya gatigati wekaligoli lyabantabati Wigo imeya Uhuru Superstores nero eduka yuka iyo bwate emixer iyo wochoganya chirangi wekabunuragani wochoganiri erangijiga aseduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores na wokwege namuna ekale ya watagete nigo kwa yenyora wekirano tutarire rero eliwe nyorere abamanyi na Wigo enekenga enyumba yao use asomanyete use chire chibiasara njibwa tokorelekana okuya na ayonsi nigo araikirane ekero utumikite chirangi cha Crown Paints eduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores yego toka se enyumba ya Uhuru Complex imeyumu chuyigo musongo eyuerange neduka ya Safaricom Wigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers eyuere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakire simigwetera ase chinamba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.